Okay, we're officially on the live.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
How y'all doing tonight, man?
We
Well, I'm
always
well, and yourself?
I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. Far from stress, you feel me?
Absolutely, absolutely.
okay, man. Krista, you got the flow, man.
Okay, first I want to say hello to everyone that's watching. An encouragement word is to just be a better you today than you were yesterday. The struggle is real, in spite of whatever situation it may be. I honestly believe that a lot of times when you're doing things that you feel convicted of, is because you know better. However, I don't want you to self sabotage or continue to self destruct and feel like it's not okay to go to the Lord and ask for forgiveness.
So,
We
Krista,
Yeah.
let these people know because they don't have no idea who you are.
okay. Well,
Let them know where you from. Give
mhm.
them a briefing of who you is, man. Let them give it to them.
Okay. Well, my name is Krista Bruton. I'm from Port Arthur, Texas. 50 years old. Have a 30-year-old daughter, a 12-year-old granddaughter. I have two sisters. Was a single parent. However, I was in the game. I was in the streets. I was running from coast to coast, state to state, city to city, pushing dope, pimping, robbing, just whatever it is. If it was to make money for me, I'm gonna do it. It didn't matter what it was. It's nothing that I have not done. I've been to prison several times. My longest stretch in prison was 18 years. 18 years, 9 months, and 7 days.
Mm.
Um, I wouldn't say that uh, prison done me bad because I went in there treating my stay in prison as if I was still in the streets. And that was because I had that mentality of, hey, can't nothing touch me, can't nothing stop me, and I began to, uh, I guess, I began to be numb within, and I began to cut the world off. However, I made it my business to still be a parent for my child while I was away. My first go round that I was in prison, I felt like it was a cakewalk. Went there, got me a couple of girlfriends. Hey, it was cool. It was what it was. Came home. The next time I went, I learned how the concept of getting pen pals. So I did that, and I let that be an occupation for me to lie, manipulate, steal, indirectly, and mislead someone in the process, still hurting somebody in the midst of my pain. But I never knew that I was in pain and suppressing my abandonment issue. So I was abusing someone else as well as I could, and it didn't matter because I didn't look at it that way. Um, like I said, I've been addicted to drugs. I started using crack cocaine when I was 28 years old. I'm 50 now. I still do it from time to time. I'm gonna just keep it raw and uncut. I'm gonna sit here and lie and paint a pretty picture because just because a picture is painted pretty, it doesn't mean that the chips won't fall. Uh, I I just feel like everything that I see these days is fraudulence. There's nothing that you can honestly say that I have seen since I've been back in Port Arthur that is grounded on truthfulness and realness. People that I began to see or even get high with from time to time. The face still is the same, but the characteristics are totally different. So you have to decide what you want to do. I make poor choices 24/7. However, I ask God to guide me. I ask Him to bridle my tongue, even for people that I don't know, and all of you that's out there. Order my steps and bridle my tongue. I go back to my bases every day, all day, throughout the day. I know I did this wrong, but Lord help me. Allow somebody, child, to see the mistakes that I have made, even just from eyesight, and begin to teach them how to turn away. Put somebody in a path that's going to teach them and correct them. And I feel like most of this comes from us being abandoned. and suppressing things because we're so prideful and we're afraid to say what we feel. And I believe that it's very important that we begin to speak about our emotions, get in touch with our emotions, and speak about what's hurting you. Speak about what you don't like. Speak about, and that's in any kind of relationship, mother, daughter, sister, brother, husband and wife, friend to friend. If you can't speak about what it is that you feeling or what you don't like, then there's no need to even, then who are you? And we have to know whose we are and who we are, in spite of whatever mess you in or whatever it is you feel like you're doing. Whose you are, you're a daughter or a son of the Most High first and foremost. And He didn't make no junk. Every decision we make may be unclean and do unclean things, but that's not what comes from Him. Those are choices of free will. So we need to start to love on one another. If you don't know how to love, just start looking at yourself and say, hey, Lord, teach me how to love me. Teach me how to like me. Teach me how to, stop letting my past hurt me and make me feel like I'm unworthy. You know, um, and a lot to you young ladies. Um, you worth more than silver and gold. Don't let nobody write you off or tell you you're gonna be in the streets, or you have to sleep with them. You have to do this and that. That's not what you have to do. You have to know that you worth so much. You worth so much. Mama may not have been there. I wasn't there for my only daughter, my only child. I wasn't there in the physical, but in spirit, I was there anywhere I could be. While I was present, I was there, and I never ever allowed her to feel like I was cool with her. You know, and you have to demand your respect, young ladies. You have to let a man know, just because this is what I'm doing, this doesn't mean that this is what I'm willing to accept. Or I've made some poor choices, or right now I'm straddling the fence through my addiction, and I don't have it to get through, but I don't have to submit to you to do whatever it is you need me to do so that I can make it for a little bit. So you're gonna have to stand up, stand strong, and know who you are and what you're worth. And as my guys as well, it's okay to hurt. It's okay to cry. It's okay to let somebody know, hey, I'm hurting. I'm calling you a bitch right now because I'm hurting. I'm still mad at the woman that raised me. I'm still mad at the woman that left me. I'm still mad at grandma because she passed away on me. I'm still mad at my mama because she chose dope instead of me. She let a boyfriend beat on me. She let him touch me. She let him this. So it's okay to say, I'm hurting, but I apologize that I slipped and got angry and called you these names or whatever. But I'm learning how to deal with a woman, and I need you to understand that I'm hurting. I don't know how to deal with this, because I believe that you guys does not just wake up and say, I want to call her a bitch today. I'm gonna call her a hoe today. I want to do this, or I'm gonna look at all these females and say this, that, and the other. No, it's because something within y'all it's broken, and not just females are broken, men are broken as well. Wounded. The heart is wounded, and when the heart becomes wounded, the mind begins to just take out running, and it's gonna run to whatever it seems that's gonna make them feel okay, while they suppressing the pain and making everyone on the outside seem like it's okay, because we put these masks on. And once we take one mask off, and then you still can't see what's really there because you don't want nobody to see. But when you're all alone and you're hurting and you're crying and you're sad and you're depressed and you're afraid because you don't know what the next minute or what the next hour gonna bring, then you're all alone. So the only person you can call on is God. Because He's the only one that's gonna carry you through and see you through. And He said, if I take you to it, I'm gonna be the one to get you through it. You can't get yourself through it. Your homeboys or your homegirls in the street, they can't get you through it, man. They can tell you, they can speculate how you can get through it. And I'm just saying, because see, I was a mastermind that speculated. I tell y'all, I'll sell y'all a story. I used to do it all. But at the end of the day, I began to realize, even today, I'm still realizing the story that I was selling, I'm the only motherfucker that bought it and then got caught up with it. So you have to be real careful at shoot, who you cast your pearls upon. Uh, you just You just have to learn how to get along with one another. You have to be able to be brothers and be your brother's keeper. You have to learn how to be a daughter. You have to learn how to be a sister. You have to learn how to be a friend. But all that starts within self. Um, all our children is hurting one another, killing one another, shooting one another. That's not so, but they're only doing this because of what they watch. They're only doing this because of what they think is cool. But at the end of the day, they scared kids that just need some guidance. And I believe that we can redirect this and we can turn this around if we were to stand together as a community and as parents and bring some type of workshop into the community or bring something positive to help them learn different things. I mean, even if it's some different little trades or some different little just anything, but we have to find out something that the kids are passionate about, and we have to find out what us as parents, what we're lacking, because just because
What?
we're the parent or we the older ones, it doesn't mean that our maturity level is up to par. It doesn't mean that. And sometimes our kids are more wise than we are, and we
So,
feel like we know the most, and we really don't. I find myself a lot of times still stuck in the mindset of what I left off at 28 years old. And it's sad to say, but that's definitely true. I, you get caught up in wherever you lost yourself at is where you try to refine yourself at. And a lot of times that's where I'm stuck at, you know. Uh, and the every day my struggle is real. And it just really it really bothers me. So many times people say, "How could you have done all those years?" And then you right back here because I got there, and my mind was still stuck on what it was stuck on in the world. I went there with blocking the world off and just doing my time, getting it how I live, and whatever came with getting it how I live in prison, that's what it was. And um, I'm in my 50s now, man. I'm half of 100. It's time out. Um, so many of our family members are addicted to drugs. And like I that has been excuse me, that has been a vice for me for 33 years. I may not look it, but I've battled addiction for 33 years. It's just gotten to the point to where I have been able to realize that my addiction is spiraling out of hand. Um, I spoke with my sister and my mom, my dad, and my daughter, and I was like, it's easy to say stop doing it or you can do better, but had you been there and done that, or have gravitated towards something to ease the pain that you're feeling, things you've been going through so long, you self-medicate, and that has become a big that has become medication for me. That has become a part of my everyday living, and it's not right. However, sometimes we just have to love on our family members or love on our friends or whomever as best as we can in the midst of their storm. And addiction is a major storm, and sometimes the waves and the current can get you caught up, and it'll sink you in, and it seems like nobody is there to help pull you out. And I'm really grateful for my family still loving me through it all, even though I piss them off daily. Um, I'm just grateful. Some people don't have that, and I it's pretty much it's a battle that me myself after 33 years of addiction, I don't know how to fight this battle alone. I'm just learning how to even get the strength to want to fight it. And I just we need to stop writing one another off. Our kids, anybody, even strangers, like you really have to stop writing one another off. You have to know that in spite of whatever somebody's going through, they need somebody. And even if you're not addicted to anything, you need someone as well. It's just this is just this it's pretty heartbreaking. It's devastating, and even to know that I have been a contribution to the good and the bad out here. It's just it's humiliating, and I just feel like at some point we need to make a stand and do something better to help one another, and especially our kids. You know, um, the youth of the day is just they're out of there. You know, they're out of there because they have no guidance, and it does. You know.
Now, Christy, I've been knowing y'all my life, man, since I was a little.
Mm-hmm.
I witnessed when I was coming up, when I was a young man in the streets. You was one of the ones. You, the Bukus, the Keeses,
Mm-hmm.
the Prestina, all you ladies, man. And like you say, you been doing what you was doing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I remember y'all was a group of bad women, man, and y'all was smoking primos back then. That was
Mm-hmm.
the thing. And I used to be like,
Mm-hmm.
damn, that's some beautiful women, man. They smoking. I never understood it, but y'all still was on y'all game. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying that to say, nah, you say you still battling with your addiction,
Mm-hmm.
but you still here. And
Yeah. Yeah.
you possess these type of jewels, man, that can be a contribution to our community. You see
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? That can help us build. So, don't, even though you're going through what you're going through mentally, whatever it is that got you battling, you know what I'm saying? You still holding on to that rope. We need you out here. You know what
I'm,
I'm
I'm,
saying? Because you're one of the ones. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
how I just I appreciate that. I believe that it, I mean, you just got to put forth effort. I'm battling because that's what I want to do. It's not because this is something I need to do. I just became, after doing it so long, I feel like I like it now. At first I was, and that's sad to say, but I'm not gonna lie. Um, I like the shit, and the shit ain't even no good. Some days I might wake up and say, hey, this is what I want to do, or one day I might not. I want to just go gamble or whatever. But my problem is being able to have whatever I want at my disposal. Um, I have been able to, even in spite of, I'm good to everybody. It is what it is. I have, I've always had doors open for me because no one never really closed the door on me because I've always been one of those to make stuff happen, and I've always tried to bless whomever, whoever I came in encounter. I mean, you're aware, so I never, but I just think it's time out, and like I said, today has been my breaking point to where I'm tired. I'm tired. Um, I'm tired. And I've never felt tired. Um, and I believe that something like this will motivate me. My family, they love me, but they'll say something, but they like, oh, Chrissy's gonna be all right. We know you can do it. But no, tell me, hey, bitch, you're wrong. Or you're wrong. You need to get it together. Don't make me feel like because I don't look the part that is okay. You know what I mean? I don't have to look like I sit on BJ's all day. I don't have to look like I wear dirty clothes every day. It doesn't mean that I'm no different from them because I'm doing the same stuff that they're doing. So you can't judge a book by its cover. That's my point. There's nothing that they do that I probably don't do almost daily or had not done. I just was, I thank God for blessing me, but now I'm totally tired of the. I'm tired. I'm tired of it. I've given so much to 33 years to this, and I want to give 33 years if I got them left to be helpful. You know, um, I have a 12-year-old granddaughter, and like I said, my fear comes in more so. Brentasia's she's a good she's the best, man. God couldn't have blessed me with a better child. However, Tristan is my granddaughter is a spitting image of me. She's me. She's me all the way. And when I pay attention to that, I know that I have to get out of what I'm in. I know I have to be in to line up because she's I have to be there. I have to get me together, and I have to let my granddaughter be my focus, and I have to see other kids as she is, that's angry, that's that just don't care. I mean, she cares, but she's a very angry kid that likes to fight. She's a bully. She's mean. Um she's somewhat bougie. She's rough, you know. And it really troubles me because I just see so much of me in her, and I know that if I don't get it together, and she don't see me get it together, she's definitely going to uh, probably walk down some of the same paths that I walked on, you know. And I don't lie to her. I keep it 100 with all, you know. I, you know, we ride. I mean, if she asks a question, I ain't gonna lie. You know, it is what it is. And there's been times that I've had to take her to BJ's under the tree to let her see, you know, you want to fight in school, you want to do this and you want to do that. Well, hey, you know, sometimes I was just like you. But this is why I ended up, you know. So you have to get a grip. You have to know you can't mistreat
Now you
people.
now you say you took her to BJ's
I
under
took
the
under.
tree. Look, a lot of people don't know what that is. These guys that's
Okay,
on the screen with me, they not from Port Arthur.
okay, my
You know what
bad.
I'm saying?
Okay,
So
well,
you gotta explain to them what BJ's are and what
okay, well, BJ's is
what
pretty much. It used to be a strip. It used to be a host stroll. It used to be the money making spot. Back in my day, it was, well, back in our day, whatever. Like, it was Short Texas. Short Texas was, say, you're coming through, you're making money. You know, I would, when back in those days, from Baytown, Liberty, Ames, Houston, all of that, maybe Dallas. I was running drugs back then, so that was the spot. I come there, drop about 15, 20 keys off, and shoot, about not less than a week, you know, my money was right, you know, because I wanted peeled. I didn't want nothing sold in you know, quantities. I wanted it peeled. I wanted it peeled because I had a lot of stuff I needed to do. Um, so that was the spot then. And 7th Street, you know, BJ's is pretty much a host role. Host role, make money. That's what, you know, tricks gravitated towards. I mean, that's what it was. Under the tree now, it's still BJ's. However, there's a under the tree where you find people that's been pretty much under the tree, the same one smoking about 20 some years. They don't move. You know, like the domino post, when you find somebody under the tree playing dominoes that's been there all your life growing up. That's what that's like. And you see young girls, and my point for taking her there, because there's like 3 young girls that's probably 18, or between the ages, I would say 17 and 24. There was beautiful little girls. I mean, and one of them my granddaughter knows. That's more so why I took her there, because I wanted her to see this is somebody you used to call pretty all the time, but I need you to see where, you know, her messing up and sneaking and doing the things in line that you're doing now. When the school district kicked her out, then she had nowhere to go. So this is what she began to want to do, because she was embarrassed, she was hurting. So now this is what this is what she's become accustomed to. So you need to see that. You know, you need to see that. You know, don't think that, well, you don't know what grandma done been through, but I need you to know what can happen. You know, so I let her see everything, because my granddaughter she got kicked out of Port Arthur Independent School District, Port Neches, Groves, like, school year just had started. She got suspended 3 times, got kicked off the bus for fighting. I mean, she boxed, so she's a bully. You know, she's been boxing for years, so she's a bully. You know, and she's so gorgeous. If you was to see her, you wouldn't even think like she had it in her. But yeah, she's something else. And I just know that I got to line up. Like, other kids need to know. Hey, this is not what it is. It's not what it is. The streets is real. You know, this is like the Wild Wild West. I mean, it's dead out here. Look dead. There's nothing. There seems like there's nothing to do. Well, if there's nothing to do, let's make something happen so these kids can have something to do. You know, that's too much of talent here. That's too much of things. I mean, my daughter bakes. I bake. We do hair. We do everything. Let's do something. You know, let's do something. We don't even know what, most of us don't even know what our children are passionate about. You know, so it's crazy. You know, and then they smoking weed, and then these people giving them the other kind of weed. You know, It's running cuckoo. So you got to, you got to. We have to do better. We have to do better. And hey, I'm in, guys. However y'all need me, I'm in. I'm Big Sister. I'm Amy. I'm the disciplinarian. I'm all it.
Y'all got some questions for Kristen, man? Or y'all got some? Y'all got some spill or what? You know, it's a lot going on in y'all city too, Big Don. You know, boss.
So where's y'all city at? Where y'all at?
Well, I'm from Memphis, Beaumont, and recently I just got adopted by Port Arthur. So I'm 901-409. That's where I'm from, Major League. So I kind of want to piggyback off something you had said earlier as far as finding something positive for the kids to do, the youth and stuff like that. As far as being united and, showing them how to get together.
Right.
Before, I feel like me personally, my opinion is before we can even offer the youth something to do positive, man, we got to do it ourselves. We got to lead by example. I mean, how you expect these folks to do something we ain't even doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, me personally, I like to network and try to work with everybody. You know what I'm saying? So that's just something I like to do. Like if I feel like this person and this person, like we all gonna work together on a project and do some stuff, I'm all down for it.
Right.
But like some people have a hard time doing it. You got pride, you got egos, you got all this other stuff in the way that's really blocking blessings. So if we as an adult can't push certain things aside to get the bigger picture going, I mean, how can you expect somebody else to do that?
Right, absolutely.
So, you know what I'm saying? It takes a village to raise a kid, take a team to win. Knowing and doing are two different things. So, I just kind of want to, I remember there was something key that you had pulled up on, and your testimony is wonderful, and then I really value and appreciate you for saying that, being honest about who you are and, you know what I'm saying, your personality and the things that you've done. Because a lot of people ain't got enough nuts or guts to even come out here and be who they is.
Right.
Some people like to hide. It's like going to church. Motherfuckers sit on the front row, jumping up and down, and when they leave, they somebody totally different. People got this shit misconfused and misconstrued. Man, absolutely. When the Lord tell you come as you are, we ain't talking about no clothes. We talking about coming as you are. Who you are as a person.
Indeed.
You're an alcoholic, a womanizer, a prostitute, a robber, an alcoholic, or whatever you is. Man, you gotta come as you are.
Absolutely.
If people can't accept you for who you are, then, I don't know what else. Man, them ain't the type of people need to be around. So, me personally, I'm very outspoken. I am who I am and shit. And I'm proud of it. I don't give a damn. So, I've been in the mix, kind of like, in the game, been in dealing with the women of the nights and all that good stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? My thing about what that is, hell, them some of my best friends. I get along with them type of women because they honest and they gonna let you know what it is when you first meet them. Hey, look, this is what I do, nigga. I said, look, I'm okay, cool.
Yeah.
You got some of them that shit. You got some women that'll go to work and do all this other shit and hide it. They'll throw rock and hide their hands. You got some, like these days, you got some guys out here, they the toughest nigga in the world. But behind closed doors,
they want another man.
Man, and it's getting ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's getting ridiculous, man. The world has come, I mean, one thing about the youth ain't afraid to let it be known who they is. And it's all about respect. At the end of the day, I mean,
I gotta disagree with you, man. About the respect thing. That's what we lacking out here.
Right.
First and foremost, I ain't no respect. You know what I'm saying? Especially coming from that generation, the younger generation.
Indeed.
They not respecting nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
because they lack the respect. They don't
exactly.
even know respect is all the way.
At all.
They don't know until they go to places we done been, Chris. You
Oh,
feel me?
yeah.
Well, you ain't, hey man, once you get down there, you gonna respect it or they gonna check it. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't got your guns no more. You ain't got none of that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna either, hey, you gonna fold or you gonna hold. One of the two, man.
That's right. And you
And
know,
majority of them gonna fold.
oh yeah, even the grown men fold now.
Majority of them gonna fold.
Like a lawn chill.
Big Don, what you got, Big Don?
Yeah, I'm listening, man. I'm learning as y'all talking on the cool
And
because
where you at, baby?
Beaumont, South Park to be exact.
Okay.
And you know, man, one thing about it is the discussion that we have has been going on since the beginning of time.
Yeah, absolutely.
How can we make it better? You have to understand that since the beginning of time, it's been this monster,
Mm-hmm.
a systematic monster
That's right.
that designs itself for the destruction of a certain people.
Mm-hmm.
It's been like that.
Mm-hmm.
Only thing that happened now is they passed these laws where everybody could have weapons to hunt each other down. You know, uh, it used to be the same thing, man. They used to be jumping people. Back in the 70s, they were stabbing people in alleys. You know, with baseball bats, bottles. You remember they used to coke bottle people houses? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
This is nothing new. It's just advanced with new toys.
Exactly.
The thing is, we got to figure out a way to get our people away from that monster.
Mm-hmm.
How can we build something outside? Look, let me tell you something. I could be a billion. I get blessed tomorrow to be a billionaire. I go build all kind of YMCAs and youth program and all kind of stuff. You got to get them to come outside.
Mm-hmm.
You got to separate them from technology.
Okay, but let me ask you this, just to go a little deeper. Most of the time, the monster is within, and you see, we began to view things in other people, but we forget the monster that's within us, and only God can infiltrate that, and then and let him release. You see, because there's a hidden monster in all of us. You know,
Oh yeah.
But
there's hidden
monsters
monsters
are
in all of
created.
us. You know, and
Monsters are created.
yeah, and you're
Ain't
right.
no kid born no monster.
No, none of us are born a monster. Everything
You have to
is
learn
what we
that
feed.
behavior.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's what
You
I'm
might be
saying.
born into that atmosphere though.
Mm-hmm.
It don't even matter because guess what? On my block, where I'm from, it's successful people. Everybody ain't get into the same things we got into.
Absolutely.
So it's a system that either you could fall victim to or you can overcome.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I done seen two. I had both of my parents and still got 25 years in the penitentiary.
Mm-hmm.
I know people that didn't know their parents that was raised by their grandmother and was successful and is successful to this day.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it go back to what you were saying about it's the monster within us, but guess what? You have to be conditioned. You have to feed that monster.
That's right.
Just like a sexuality. When people say, hey man, this person is born this way or this way,
No,
a baby doesn't know sex.
that's right.
No, they
A
taught
baby
that.
doesn't know sexuality.
Yeah, they get taught that.
You have to be taught
That's right.
Right.
what to like and be attracted to. And you can see that some people are victims and was forced to like certain things.
Right.
They didn't have a choice to choose a sexuality. It chose them
Mm-hmm.
within their own families.
Speak.
If everybody was to get the first focus. The first focus is your household.
Absolutely.
See, everybody in the village, you can have a village, but if there's something going on in this tent, and this tent, and this tent, how y'all gonna come out and kumbaya?
Impossible. Impossible.
So guess what? We got a lot of broken families. We got a lot of dark secrets within our families. We got a whole bunch of stuff. And a lot of people, they don't do drugs because it feel good. They're trying to self-medicate themselves through trauma.
Yes,
that was created from their own individual immediate families.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, definitely.
We have to be conditioned to be these monsters. And it's a generational curse. And how to break that generational curse is sometimes it's gonna take you. Your family not gonna understand, especially if they the one that gave you the generational curse.
Start within yourself.
So they not gonna. So you to break that generational curse, sometimes you have to break away from your village. You know, I'm from South Park, but guess what? I might have to fix the West End. I can't do nothing about South Park, but at least I'm doing something. You know what I'm saying? If I can't focus on, I don't. You got to let God lead you. Yeah. You can't say, okay, I'm gonna do this for this section of people. What if God tell you that ain't the people that you need to be trying to get together?
That's right.
So then you're gonna be going through a cycle of wrestling with these people. You ain't gonna do nothing but hurt yourself.
Right.
You know, I told one of my homeboys, because he's the advocate and he's a community person that really helps South Park. He's very involved. And it was things that wasn't going right. It was things that was happening. And I told him, with your heart and your resources, what if this is just not the area for you? What if it's an area of people that's waiting to receive the help that you're giving? If somebody's not appreciative, you know what? I didn't know how God felt until I put myself in a position to think like him.
Come on now.
And it's like people say, I pray and I pray and I pray and it still don't happen. Let me tell you something. You can do, and this go for, man, I done seen parents cast their kids away. You can do so much wrong to the point where the doors will close on you.
Oh yeah.
People don't believe that.
Oh yeah. That's when it turns your
people believe that everywhere you go, even they God is an emotional punching bag. Some people get tired, some entities will get tired, and they will turn away from you. Your bondage of protection will be gone, and you will be going through it because you have violated every command, and you continue to do it. But when your spoiled butt wants something, you on your knees.
Come on now, say it.
You know what I'm saying? So what we got to do is, like you said, like he said, and like he said, we have to respect ourselves first. Carry ourselves a certain way and lead by examples in our households. When people in the community see our households, it will be something that they could actually see that's positive.
Right.
How can you walk outside on a block and everybody doing the same thing, and the people that is positive, they don't want nothing to do with nobody on the block? They stand out the way.
Too good.
When they get from work, they hurry up, run in the house and lock the door because such and such down the street got all them people over there. You know what I'm saying? But if you got multiple houses coming outside, playing with their children outside, playing sandlot football. When the last time you seen a man throwing a boy a football? You know what I'm saying?
That's
If
right.
they see this outside of family interaction, if they see love from black people to another black person, it's contagious. You have no choice but to love. It conditions your mind to love other black people. When you see black people love, why you think when couples go on double dates and this couple smooching and smooching, guess what? You either gonna feel odd or it's gonna inspire you to smooch on your partner. So love is contagious.
Yes, it is.
What it is it's not enough people loving themselves.
Man, that's why they stopped.
So guess what? We don't have nothing to pass around but information. Ain't nobody trying to hear that.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? They're not trying to hear it if what they see ain't matching up with what's going on.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You know? So the solution is, man, start with self, start with your house.
Yeah.
From your house to the community. We can't do nothing for the community, man, if we going home beating on our gals.
Say it.
We can't do nothing if every time this man go to work, they seeing this dude come to park his and sneak through the back door. You know what I'm saying? If they seeing dysfunctional, they're gonna condition to dysfunctional things. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
That's just the community that Monster has created. Guess what? We live in a community where we are in survival mode unless we do things against the law to get out of survival mode.
Right.
Everybody don't make it to be successful. We try. You know, successful where I'm from is working at the prison and working at the plant.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And, you know, but to another person, being a drug dealer for a couple of years and then going to the feds is successful.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You have to and a thing that I related to you with was drugs. You said, and that's a bad thing when you don't have nobody to help, because people need people, not drugs and alcohol.
That's right.
And it's crazy how much you don't know you need people until there is no people. And you only have to lean on self, and you better not be fragile.
That's right.
That's a recipe for the solitude, and you being fragile with a weak mind is a recipe for disaster.
Yes, sir.
So guess what? If we I forgot what I was going to say. Dang. I forgot what I was going to say. But what you said, I could relate to that. I've done every drug. I've done every drug there is that you can name, and probably some you ain't heard of. You'll be, what's that? I did it all. The only thing is, it never was a thing to me I did it because I was trying to self-medicate myself from trauma.
Right.
Things I went through.
Yes.
You know, I used to didn't talk about it, but I can now. I was molested by my 3rd grade teacher. You know what I'm saying? When I spoke on it, I looked as if I was trying to hide something else. So all my life, I've had this stigma of no one listens to me. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I got something to say. And it seemed like that it shell shocks me when I know I'm telling the truth and nobody hear it. I turn to drugs. I feel alone. You know what I'm saying? I've been going through it since I was young. But what made me overcome it is, man, everybody got a little crazy about them. Man, what made me, once I evolved and I started thinking above certain things, when I started thinking above certain things and on certain levels, damn. I guess they watching. People keep messaging me and stuff, talk about right on and stuff like. But the thing is this: once I found out that, oh man, it's Meek Mills wasn't lying. It's really levels to these.
Mm-hmm.
It really is levels. And you're gonna attract whatever your level is.
Absolutely.
Don't complain about this man that come into your life and he raggedy. That's your level. You
That's
just
your
don't
level.
know
Come
it.
on.
You
That's right.
delusional.
That's
You know
right.
what I'm saying? Don't say, dang, she ratchet. That's your level. You delusional.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Once you evolve, certain things around your whole
Right.
life is gonna go into frequency on a level that you're thinking on.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Everything starts from thought.
Mm-hmm.
So we got to vibrate at a way high frequency.
Mm-hmm.
We can't be dependent upon man at all.
Absolutely.
Don't ask nobody to help you. You ask them to assist you. You help yourself.
Right.
Because people can't help you.
That's right.
All you could do is assist yourself. The only way they could help you is if you bedridden and they gotta feed you through a tube. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, people can only assist you. And guess what? You know how much assistance it is if you just try to help yourself. It's out there for you.
Mm-hmm.
And why you think, hey, it's assistance, programs assistance that people don't even know about. They don't even want to hear it.
Mm-hmm.
They walk in the streets and you like, man, don't you know it's a housing program that'll put you in a house today? But their minds is blocking the assistance because they don't want to help themselves.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So if they don't want to help themselves, who are we to say, hey, brother or sister, turn away from? They're gonna, let me tell you something. It's more when you I know you done heard when you trying to pull somebody up,
crabs fall in the bucket.
They'll pull you down before you pull them up. That's how gravity works.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So some people, and this is sad to say, and this is the reality, some things are better left alone for your peace. You know what I'm saying? Nah, go ahead.
Okay, so do you feel that because I'm listening to you speak, and there's a lot of passion coming from what you're saying, as well as frustration in the mix as well. And
correct.
I believe the passion is coming from one to help people elevate so high, and you wanting to help people to know that there is assistance for them, and they help come from the Most High and themselves within. Yet the frustration comes from them lacking to even want to improve and to do something to help themselves, you know. And I get that. I get that, and I just believe that sometimes our peace has to be disturbed for us to be able to rise above as well. You know, when we stuck in a place and we feel like everything is okay and our peace is at bay, and we feeling like, hey, okay, I'm at peace with this. But you can't be at peace if you still having regulated thoughts about something that's going on elsewhere. So that means you feel like you at peace, but you're really troubled within because you want to help calm someone else's storm. But the frustration is coming in because you're afraid of getting caught up in a current of somebody else's storm, you see.
Yes, ma'am.
And
yes, ma'am.
You know, sometimes you got to learn how to body rock with the waves. And a lot of times people, you know, hey, and I throw a dart at you, it's okay. They throw them in, man. I just shake them off, bob and weave them off, you know, and it's cool, you know.
Yeah.
Because, hey, you know, in spite of the things I do, I still love me and I love them. You know, I just wish that well, I know I'm gonna get it together, and I know that the God that I serve above all is gonna help them get it together too. You know, and we all gonna get it together. We all gonna be okay. And I just
But what does getting it, not to interrupt you, but what does getting it together mean? According to who? According to whose standards?
God's standards. his standards.
Okay, and if it's like this, you, me, and anybody else, if you're not happy with the results of your actions,
Mm-hmm.
that's definitely something you need to change. But if you are at peace with whatever you're doing, but it's other people's opinion that makes you want to change,
Oh
then
no, no, no.
it's not a solid foundation of recovery.
That's right. That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's right. See that I had to get tired myself because, honey, if it was for everybody, my family or whatever, shoot, I'd have been. If I was concerned about what they had to say, I think I would have been stopped about 20 some years ago. You know?
Bingo. There we go.
So,
That's what I was trying to get you to say.
yeah, yeah,
I was
yeah.
trying to get you to say,
yeah. And
when you said you had no one, you said if it was up to your family, you'd have stopped 20 years ago.
Yeah.
You know why? They tried to assist you and tell you to stop, but you didn't want to help yourself.
And you see, when it comes to an addictive spirit or addictive behavior, we begin to access our rebuttal spirit. And if someone tells you, hey, to stop, you see that rebuttal spirit comes in. Say, hold up, now you ain't gonna tell me what not to do. Oh, okay, but see, I can say I can manipulate the situation. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing it. I'm sorry. And in my mind, she'll give me the money, and then after I get what I want, then hey, I ain't stopping.
Yeah.
You know, but for real though, you know what? I ain't stopping. Thank you. But like I probably about it's been maybe a month. I've been feeling like I said, let me do this. See, I just began to see, I know what I'm worth. I know my potential. I know all of this, and then so many people that knows me say, Chris, you have so much potential. Yeah, I know, baby, you do too. I got it, you do too. But until I'm ready to utilize what I've been blessed with or what I've been taught, and I'm ready to do it, it doesn't matter how many flowers you give me. It doesn't matter what you do. But now I just feel like I played enough. I wasted enough. I pretended to be okay, and I ain't gotta pretend to be okay. I'm not okay, and I'm ready to stop making myself not okay. Because ain't nobody else making me not okay. I'm doing this to me. I know what I'm doing this to me. I'm not this shit get old.
You took the words out of my mouth. I was just gonna tell you, sometimes things just get old.
Yeah.
See, I will be 30 years in an addiction. It's just that I'm a real fast-paced person.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of things to me get old fast if it don't serve me no purpose.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I got the ability to say, wait a minute. Every time these bills due, I'm panicking.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm high. You know what I'm saying? I got the ability to say something ain't adding up.
Mm-hmm.
I got the ability to say, this person that I'm going buy this stuff from, paying their bills from my money.
Yeah, but you're not.
And I can't pay my own bills.
But you paying their bills. That's okay.
I'm paying their bills to feel like this for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
And it start feeling kind of stupid. You know what I'm saying?
Momentary insanity, baby.
So I just cut out a lot of things, man, that don't like I like to smoke, weed and stuff like that, but right now I'm in a position of my life where getting high and using drugs is something that is the farthest thing from my mind, because it'll be all wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you ever had that feeling before you get high, you finna get high, and you say, man, this ain't the right time, this wrong, but you do it anyway.
But I do it anyway. Yeah.
I got too much going on in my life. This is not gonna fix it. In fact, this gonna make it worse. But I'm finna do it anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that's because we creatures of habit.
Yeah.
Drugs ain't got nothing to do with it. It's just a habit. It's just like a relationship. You got people that been in 30-year relationships getting beat, but it's just a habit. They don't even love each other. It's just a habit.
Mm-hmm.
That's an addiction.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what I'm saying? Abusing yourself can become a habit.
That's right.
And it comes in the form of chemicals. It comes in the form of people. It'll come in the form of anything.
That's right.
You know, you gotta watch your habits.
After doing
We
something,
have to condition
21
ourselves.
days, it becomes a habit.
We have to condition ourselves. Look, you know why water nasty? Because it don't got no flavor. Everybody think water nasty because it don't got flavor. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? If we leave things with this artificial flavor alone and condition ourselves on a daily basis, guess what? Before you know it, you won't miss no soda water. You won't miss it. You know what I'm saying? So you got to replace your habit. Change your habit from one habit to chew some gum. You know what I'm saying? Do something else that you know, pick up another habit. Just go and pick up another habit, because guess what? Sometimes you could be put in the position when you ain't got no choice but to give up that habit. You don't want God to do it, do you? You better do it before he do.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Because if he do it, you ain't gonna like it.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know, think about it like you a kid and you not doing your homework, and you know when this report card come, I'm gonna get a foot up my butt if I don't do what I'm supposed to do. But you keep skipping school. But then you thinking about that whooping that's gonna make you act right anyway. You know what I'm saying? So you might as well avoid the whooping and get your grades together.
Right.
Avoid that whooping, because you sound like you an anointed person. Your voice is too strong. You have a purpose here. That's why you've been in your addiction so long and you still here. You know what that lifestyle come with? It's a lot of people that look at you and might say, how are you still here? That lifestyle come with some things.
That's right.
That's because you here for a real reason. And the thing is, if you don't get it together for that reason, your higher power gonna get it together for you. You ain't gonna like it.
That's right. That's right.
But at the end, you gonna love it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I done got my butt whooped and had so much slice of humble pie by God. Hey, it's time to just walk straight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's time to walk straight, because that slice of humble pie, it don't taste too good.
I can imagine.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like us as adults, like Major said, us as adults need to get ourselves together. You know, we are broken people and our mindset still on survival mode. We still trying to figure out a slick way to get the dollar. You know what I'm saying? We still trying to figure out a way to do certain things. It's certain ways we move. Man, these kids doing that, looking at us. Them kids doing that.
Yeah.
Them 20-year-olds and them 19-year-olds going, dang, he telling me to chill. Look. And then when we go, hey, man, do as I, that old bull coin, do as I say and not as I do. Come on, man. That sound like a pimp. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, let's not be afraid to lead by example. Let's challenge each other as adults in the community to go outside and film ourselves loving each other. How about that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with Black people loving each other? I know it's hard to say because people put so much into the word love. Man, I don't say I love somebody because if I do, I mean it and I love hard. It's not hard to say I love you. It's not. It's not hard to love. But we've been conditioned. Some people don't even like to hug. We ain't grow up in a hugging household. Some people don't know how to love. Some people don't know how to show affection. They got to learn it from somewhere. If they don't see it in their house, can they please see it in their community? I challenge everybody, let's go outside and just love each other. Let's stay out of each other's business unless we willing to help them. Well, assist them, rather. You know, if we not ready to assist nobody, why are you talking about what this man got on and if his jewelry fake? So what? If you don't like because his chain fake, buy him one.
That's right. That's right.
Be part of the solution instead of the problem. You know, I never understood that class clown stuff as an adult. We ain't in school no more.
Mm-hmm.
So why are we clowning each other? You know what I'm saying? You got girls getting surgery because men going, she ain't got no behind on them. You a grown man. Why are you talking about the way somebody body shape? You know, if you don't like it, then don't talk to her. Why put her down? You know why? Because we down bad as a people. And we'll pick anything and anybody to put down to build ourselves up. Our own self-esteem. I done seen so many people that ain't at peace with themselves, man. You'll think they have it all. But yet and still, you got something to say about every single person.
That's right.
You point out every flaw because you're trying to build yourself up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People seen they watch us just like our babies watch us. You got children, you got grandchildren. Them people be watching you. And guess what? They are sponges.
Oh, definitely.
They gonna do everything. That's just like the community. They are watching us as an adult. Don't think that these kids are that zombified where they not watching us.
Right.
Nowadays, they don't know how to talk. They don't know how to communicate and form their words. I know because I'm in the hood and I deal with these children. I deal with these 20-year-olds and 19-year-olds, and they don't know how to deal with emotions.
That's right.
And then when they do get emotional, they don't even know how to talk. So they're going to pick up a stick. You know what I'm saying? That come from their household. All they heard was yelling and fighting. Nobody knew how to communicate. What you think they going to go outside and do? But before they went outside and did that, they looked around. They wanted to see other adults. And guess what they did? All them young dudes, y'all young dudes messed up. Everybody's shunning them. So guess what? If I ain't got nobody to turn to and I need guidance and ain't nobody gonna guide me, man, I'm gonna guide myself. I'm gonna let my best thinking lead me to wherever it lead me. So that's what we need to do, and I'm down for that. If people was to, we need to get footage. We need to get it. It need to be brought to attention. This need to be on platforms. The news need to be there and say, why are all these people together? What are they doing? And we say, man, we're just enjoying life and loving each other.
That's right.
Like you said, Big
When
Dog,
that's gonna happen?
Hey, but like you
just
said,
because, not for a reason, but just because.
Hey, look,
let's do that first, and I guarantee you will see a change. Everything else is just talking, and that's why people. That's why ain't nothing. You can't do nothing with that. You can't do nothing with air.
Yeah,
you can't. You could probably blow up a couple of balloons.
Let's see.
Hey, what you said? They ain't
you know what I'm
got
saying?
No guidance, right? Like when a youngster always try to look for some advice or something. My old niggas always like, ah, man, them young niggas don't know what they talking about. Them young niggas this, them young niggas that. And they always push the young people out. Every time somebody young want to know something, or anytime somebody asks somebody for some information about how to get better, man, they'll shoot them out with some old bullshit. So that's what I mean about earlier when I was saying about the respect thing. That's why a lot of youngsters don't respect a lot of older people. Because when a nigga, because me growing up in Memphis, man, I'm going to tell you like this. Man, I'm trying to figure out some shit, and I'm asking for help. I'm asking for suggestions. Niggas ain't got time. Niggas want to laugh. Niggas want to come with jokes. And all the other shit is all fun and games. Until a nigga come with your ass with some other shit. Well, fuck it then, nigga. You don't want to tell me nothing? All right. Got something for your ass then. Don't say shit to me. I'm going to find out on my own. We're going to do our own thing. And then that's when that's where the lack of respect come in there. Right there. When a nigga can't ask you nothing, and it feel like it's a problem.
The
Right.
problem. That's
When
right.
I'm trying to get some, and you know what? This shit go all the way back from the school. When the teacher asks if it's any questions, man, niggas be scared to raise their hand up because they don't know what's going on. They feel like, oh, this nigga dumb. I don't know shit. Yeah, nigga, if I don't know, I'm asking questions. It all go back from school. That shit there. You got the
I was
motherfuckers
just
in
finna
class and shit.
I was just finna touch on that double R. School.
You got people in class and shit looking at you and shit. You got the jocks, your football players. You got your oh man, they don't know, but really the jocks were the dumb ones. Shit, I don't think you good for throwing a fucking football. That's it. You get a pad for what you got going on, and you want to make other people look bad because you don't know shit. So,
but the thing is, the thing is the example thing, leading by example, man.
Right. We gotta change. You gotta make a. You
When
gotta make a positive. You gotta make a. You gotta make a positive out of negative, man. That's all this shit is.
When you touched on school, that's exactly what I was finna say. Who do you know was taught like this? A kid don't know this. They in first grade and they go, okay, 2 + 2 is 4. Guess what the kid gonna ask you? How?
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 The fuck is that for?
And then the teacher go, because I said it. It's 2 + 2 is 4. That's how we coming at these kids. We ain't drawing on no chalkboard. We ain't showing them with our fingers. We're not leading by example.
And the teachers who is doing that, you got the class clowns. You got the other kids fucking it up for the rest of them because they don't want to learn.
And the people who is leading by examples, we call them lame.
Yeah.
The people who is leading by example, we call them sellout.
Yeah.
Everybody holding on to a false sense of hard. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about being hard, man. It ain't about being cool as hell to the point where, you know, stupidity is popular.
Them folks dead, bro. Every nigga I know that was hard came over that tough ass shit, my nigga dead.
He say them folks dead, bro.
Dead, bro, for real.
And dying.
Nigga.
And dying.
Behind that bullshit, my nigga. Hey,
dead and dying.
Yeah. Either you going to jail or you dead. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
These days being tough is something, is teaching and learning, man. Helping build a business, helping building brands. I don't know what the shit, man. Don't nobody give a damn about none of that shit. Man, the first time, bro, everywhere I go, the toughest niggas get tested first. Because we grew up as gladiators. Way beginning of time, it was gladiators. You had Vikings, nigga, even in Rome and shit. If you're showing some type of gladiator, some type of, you know what I'm saying, oh nigga, that you got this, some type of what's the word, some type of competition in you that you can do this better than that. As a man, we're built for competition, period. So if you feel like you're the best at boxing, man, you know it's gonna be another nigga gonna test your ass. If you feel like you're the best at throwing football, it's another man gonna test you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that is how we is as men. So
let's see who gonna test us if we try to be the best example. Who gonna step up and say, I could be a better example?
Now check this shit out.
You know what I'm saying?
This some cold shit for your ass. Everybody in Atlanta work together. They working together, man. You got everybody in these major states. New York, shit, they working together. Everybody working together. So bam. So now that shit even kind of, it's starting to migrate down here. Damn, let's see, can we work together and put our city on the map? Okay, for another thing, you know why? Okay, I'm not the smartest man in the world, but okay. Let's say like this. The Most High God has the chosen people, the true Jews, if anybody know who that is. Okay, so for some reason, the so-called Black Americans are the most mimic and watch people in the world. We ain't talking about no Jamaicans. We ain't talking about no Haitians. We ain't talking about no Africans. We ain't talking about no other dark-skinned people in the world. We talking about these people on Babylon in America. Us. These melanated skinned people, the so-called African Americans. Everything we do, we being mimicking. And we dunk, we rap, we game bang. The whole world watching this shit and they want to do it. So let me ask you this. What do you think how the world will be if we come together and be on some godly stuff?
I think that'll be
it can't happen. They won't allow it to happen. Every time somebody step up and try to be the voice for us to bring that shit together, what happened?
I mean, somebody, of course, somebody's gonna go against it. Plenty of people.
But what if it ain't just no one?
Well, no,
it's a whole race.
Man, they can't kill us all off.
They can't.
So if everybody was on the same accord and just rush this shit,
that's right.
Like we do niggas in our own hood, we want to run them over and rush that shit. Man, let's rush this monster. Let's all get together and rush this monster.
Baby, one nation stand in unity. So I mean, hey, so what you gonna do? You gonna let them run you away, or what you gonna do?
I'm frontline.
Oh, there you go.
Follow me. Follow me.
Me too, baby. I got my arm on. So what's up, Shoe? You with it or what? You got your arm on, man? What's up? What's up?
Man, that man been out there, man.
Got his wife beat on, man. You ready to what?
That man been out there, man. That man been out there, man. Trying to make that man been out there, man. You know, and trying to make a difference, man. That man been out there by his goddamn self.
Well, now he ain't by his goddamn self no more.
Shit, we just
he by himself in that battlefield.
We just not got on.
He outside. You know what I'm saying? He goes in these communities and that man don't ask nobody to go with him. He don't cry for no help. All he says, y'all see what I'm doing. If y'all want to change, follow me.
Baby.
Huh?
I told you, I said, here I go, baby. Pull me away, baby. I'm ready, so it don't matter what time it is.
Yeah.
Well, we doing conversion tonight. You ready?
Yeah, come on.
Real talk though, man.
Hey, you gotta be built for this shit though, man.
We losing too many of our people out here, man.
Yeah.
You know, whether it's from drugs, thugs, or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? The fake pills.
That's right.
The you know, the fentanyl, whatever it is, you know, people dropping every day, man, in our towns. You know what I'm saying? Like me and Double O were talking about the guy who died in Beaumont the other day. I don't know if it's true, but you know, the story I heard was he was gunned down with his kids in the back seat. You feel me?
Yeah, now see.
Come on, where they do that at? You know what I'm saying?
And that was a good brother, man. See, a lot of people don't even know. I knew that guy, man. Him had a lot of close moments. You feel me? No, he didn't came to the house, we didn't chop it up.
That's the 29-year-old that they investigating the murder of?
Yeah, Lee. And it blew my mind, man, because the guy really wanted to do music. Really wanted to get in the studio. Man, people don't understand the depth of this music stuff. It really can save lives.
Yeah. I mean, that's how a lot of people, even through church, like I'm filled with the Spirit through music, and you know that's the most important thing in biblical days. Music was very anointing, and music is what drew the Holy Spirit upon in many ways.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'd have been everywhere in Beaumont, Memphis. I'd have been everywhere. I'd have been homeless. I'd have been hotel to hotel, house to house. Man, I didn't have no clothes on my back, but I guarantee I had my studio equipment though. Right. I'm bringing that shit everywhere. That motherfucker coming everywhere. I lose everything. I'd be butt naked, but the studio equipment coming with me.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. Man, that shit save lives, man. People
Yeah,
don't understand the depth of this shit, though. Man, I done had so many people come to me, man, and that's one thing that blew my mind with old Lee, man. He talked about that music, man. They put me on something, do this, do that, man, and shit just be crazy, man, because, you know, we done did our little street shit and all that shit, man, but, man, that money is a motherfucker, man, when you chasing that, like you said earlier, sister, it's a high. Man, money is a high. Man, you can do so much chasing that money, you get this money doing this, that quick money, man. I mean, I don't know if people are familiar with like 11th Street and Beaumont, man. It was getting to the, man, before I made this movie, man, shout out to Bootleg fan Terry Young Wiggins, man. I was headed somewhere dark as fuck until that movie came, man. I'm a faithful guy. Man, I pray. And man,
Take your time. It's all right.
niggas don't know. Niggas don't know, bro. The devil will give you tools to self-destruct. That man will give you anything you want. For real. Until you let that shit go. That's why I don't hustle no more. For real. Should take you through some dark places, man.
Yes, it does.
Some dark ass places. But I started doing that movie and I got back on another route, man. Left that shit alone, man.
So what was your breaking point?
Man, cause I'm connected with the Most High. I made a pact with that man a long time ago. Mm-hmm. People call them alcohol and shit. That spirits for a reason. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah.
And man, when I say I'm covered, I'm covered. Man, I be in places I ain't got no fucking business being in. I talk about the Lord and I'm helping people. I've been in trap houses. I've been in the trenches. Man, I be all type of places. I know damn well I got no business being in. For real. Walk out that motherfucker without a scar, scratch on me. Man, I just seen some, like, man, when you connected, man, you can see demons in people, man.
Hold on.
You can see them hoes. So, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
Just being out there in that trap, man, I'm looking at these people's faces and shit, and that shit changing on their cheekbones and shit get different, and motherfuckers act like they fuck with you, but they really don't. Mm-hmm. They're just helping you stack money for they can rob your ass to try to kill you or something. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Man, the Mo High just got a way of pulling me in and pulling me out right on time.
Right, that's right.
So, you know what I'm saying? Man, I ain't driving, man. I just hit the gas. That's it. So when it's time for me to pull out of the situation, hey man, shit, it is what it is. I'm just driving. I'm just hitting the gas. Man, I'm gonna hit the gas. Lord, take me where I need to go. So it should be crazy though, man. Like I just saved a lot of people's lives just behind closed doors and shit, man. Like the women of the night and shit. Man, the folks out there killing them folks, man, kidnapping them, man, all type of shit. I done stopped a lot of shit. A lot of shit. Like I'm fucking Superman or Batman or something around this bitch. Knowing I ain't get a bullet in my ass. But I don't be worried about none of this shit, man. Man, it is what it is. But for me just to go back and saying what I was saying, though, man, I was at a time in my play, man, well, shit, man, nothing could go on the 11th Street without a nigga knowing. Mm-hmm. And I'm out there, motherfucker. And right before the shit started getting hectic, bam, the movie shit started happening, my music shit started going on and shit, and I fell back from all of this shit. All of this shit. Because I didn't have time to do all this shit. I had to make a choice. I'm like, well, shit, man, I can't be in the movie talking about doing selling drugs and all this shit. I'm really doing this shit. I'm folk gonna bust my ass. So shit. I like fuck them streets, man. I'm finna go and get on this movie shit. Cut all my tires off. Quick. Cause people look at this shit. Damn, man, he doing this shit too good. They think you got this shit going on for real. And they gonna do some investigation. What the fuck I look like in a movie doing some shit, leave out the set and go serve somebody for real. So, you know, guy got a sense of humor out of the world, man. The Most High, man, he got a very, very big sense of humor, man. So, you know, that man know what he doing. Here, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing no one can do, man, to stop his plan. And like Big Down say, man, it's nothing new under the sun but the lost ones. That's just what I say. This shit been going on, just in different ways, different forms, different fashions. It's been weapons of mass destruction. It's been all this type of shit. You got what they was when they told them folks don't look back and they turn their edge. Sodom and Gomorrah. You had all this shit going on. All of this shit. It's just a different time, different place, different race, different face. But it's still the same case. Lost. You got your Malcolm X's, you got your Martin Luther Kings, you got the Farrakhan's. Man, this shit is in rotation. But time is getting closer and closer. For you, you're going to be on this side or this side. The Babylon falling, which we all know. The eclipse, there's a second one. Leap year. You know what I'm saying? You got blood moons and shit, man. The earth is showing signs, man. I ain't going to lie to you. Man can say a lot of shit. But one thing I do believe in, that's the basic instruction before leaving Earth, man. That's the Bible, man. When that mother say that he created the heaven, earth, moon, sun, and stars, I can see that shit with my own eyes. Now, when you start talking about these different planets and shit, Mars, Jupiter, and all that other shit, we can't see that with the naked eye. Because in reality, those are the name of fallen stars, the fallen angels. But they keep that in the remembrance to keep them angels alive and shit. Man, you can look up there, you don't see that shit. You don't see shit that man say, but if the Most High said he did it, and it's very stored, you can Google this shit these days. If you can read it in the Bible, Google it, and it's saying the same thing, but damn, I don't know what else to tell you. Man, that might say he made grave. I see the grave. Water, I see the water. Man, I see everything that these folks that's even somebody else, these scientists, whatever they can try to say. The big boom. We all know what they try to say that's some other shit, man. We know what that was. And tell you what it was. How it came about and everything. Man, it's proven facts about this shit. So, man, then even just to go back on something even more weirder one day, back when I was full of that good weed, man, I seen this, I used to watch the History Channel. Man, I seen this story one time. They were saying that this is old African lady. You might can Google it. I don't know if it's still out there, but it was an old African lady that this black lady that her DNA, that they researched all the DNA and they came back to like she was Eve. They came all the way back to her being as a black woman. I thought I was the only motherfucker seeing this shit. So years come to pass and I was doing construction work with an all-white crew. All-white crew. I'm the only nigga out there. And they had this one guy named Chuck, man. We out there full of good weed, smoking joints and shit. And we get to talk about the History Channel, and I brought that shit up before I could finish the story. He seen the same shit. He was like, damn. I always wonder will we black. I think I am, brother. But well, damn. You know what I'm saying? It kind of messed me up. Man, them white folk know who he is. Crazy part about this shit. Everybody know who he is except for us. Everybody do us better than us. The Arabics, everybody. But anyway, man, in order to do better, man, you gotta do better. That's it. Lead by example, man. Give a favor to the Most High, man. Keep pushing forward. Make a positive out of negative, man. That's about it. Live, love, and you know what I'm saying? Just do your best to be great and never forget who you is.
That's right.
It's easy to fall and slip. Easy. And just because you do something, man, and never, I ain't gonna lie to you, I be on some rock star shit some nights. Hey, goddamn it, whatever you do it, don't let it do you.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I know motherfuckers that's millionaires that's smokers. Fuck. That shit don't mean shit. But now you can't never frown upon nobody, man.
That's
Look
right.
down on nobody.
That's right. That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Cause shit, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I done heard people say you need to humble yourself. Now, me humbling myself is saying I can't do nothing without the Lord. Me being confident in myself is walking around like who I know who I am, and that's a king. I'm not a peasant. I'm not finna hold my head down for nobody.
Right, that's right.
So people like, oh, man, you need to humble yourself. You think y'all that you fucking right I do.
But you are.
The fuck you want me to do? Walk around? I'm nobody. Fuck no. Hell yeah, I think I'm all this. You should too. Shit,
That's
don't
right.
get mad at me.
That's right. That's
Fuck.
right. And you know who's you are. You know you know you all that.
Yeah. Man, if you think less about yourself, shit, that ain't nobody's fault, man. You gotta look in the mirror. If you ever want to see $1 million, look in the fucking mirror. Know your worth.
There you go.
Because if you don't know your worth, how you expect somebody else to?
That's right.
Now, thinking you're too good of a person to work with anybody, that's a different thing. Now, I know I'm all that. And at the same time, I know I'm all that I can work with anybody that don't feel self-conscious about it.
Yes, sir. That's it. That's it. That's
I
it.
could stand next to a person with $1 million. Nigga, we the same dude. What's up, my nigga?
That's right. That's right. That's right.
We both put our pants on at the same time.
Same way.
I mean, but now
Shit, I done seen it. You know what I'm saying? I done seen it.
But
you know, you gonna get on center stage. You gonna get on camera with anybody, with the best of them,
and then we'll turn around and go to a
and
nigga
then shine so bright that they gonna be like, okay, you know what I'm saying? You need to come on.
and
You know what I'm
then turn
saying?
right back around, put my fucking badge on, and go with the homeless people in and kick it with them.
That's okay.
With shit.
That's
Fuck,
okay.
you're not gonna hang out with a tick with a motherfucker. I done did it. Fuck. Shit.
Yeah.
Man, we all people. Shit. Now,
Yeah, man.
Now, if you on some bullshit, I'm not coming around. Okay. Nigga, if you on some fuck shit, nigga, that's it. I don't give a damn what you got going on. We ain't doing this shit. I stop anyone on my team. Well, shout out to my team, man. BigInfluence, man. I got the best team in the world, man. But look, anyway, hey, man, my team ain't gonna let me crash, and I ain't gonna let my team crash.
That's right. That's right.
Immediately, I'm like, hold on, man. I don't think we should do that. Hey, they tripping. They tripping over there. I'm fucked. Man, a nigga pull my coattail quick. Man, shit, I don't think you should do that. We ain't doing this shit, man. It is what it is.
BigInfluence mean more than just music.
Yeah, hey, who that is boss on this?
We trying to influence people to be better.
Right.
We trying to influence a whole generation before us, with us, and after us. You know, we trying to BigInfluence is people that's ready to put their big draws on and get out there and sacrifice to be the influence.
That's right.
You know? It takes sacrifice, man. You're gonna go through it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you gotta be wise enough to know your path.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta be wise enough to know your path, man. Every animal ain't tameable, man.
Come on now, say that.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta be wise, man. Everything show you its teeth before it bites you. So you gotta know that some things ain't smiling with you or smiling at you.
Motherfucker, tear your ass up.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta have that wisdom, though.
Yeah.
You gotta be wise enough to know that.
But you know who wise like that though? Man, you know what? They got a lot of people call themselves lions and bears and tigers and all that shit, man. Nigga gotta be told they ain't out here, man.
Restroom break. Mama.
Man, nigga gotta be Tarzan out here, man.
Nah, for real.
You gotta know how to operate with all the animals in the jungle, man.
I mean, there's certain shit Tarzan knew to stay away from, no.
You're fucking right. I ain't fucking with that joint. I'm gonna strike the shit out of my ass. Shit. Man, what's up with Boss, man? Brother Boss. Man, quiet as a goddamn church mice on here, man. What's up?
That's Boss on the
Clover G Boss?
Man, I thought that was one of them. What's them niggas that be going to undercover Boss? Damn.
Man, y'all niggas some fools, man.
That man gonna get a nigga fired on this whole though.
Hey, but look though, man. Hey,
man, what the fuck on?
hey, that's some powerful shit y'all talking about though, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I'm in tune with y'all spoke God. I'm all in. You feel me? So.
God damn, brother. I thought you was a motherfucking agent on this hoe. Man, what you looking like, man? You can't see what you in, my brother? Damn.
Man, I'm under these covers, man. But yeah, I'm tuned in though.
Man, how you gonna have a whole movie, man?
He said I'm under these covers, man.
I'm on your ass, man.
Yeah, he come, man. Why this girl keep calling me, man?
Man, you know why, nigga.
keep calling.
Nah, it was crazy. I'm like, hey, I'm finna do a podcast. That's what we was talking about. Respect. It's like when you doing something positive, they'll be like, okay, but that okay really don't mean okay.
They mean
you know
okay,
what I'm saying?
in a different way. Okay, then I got something for your ass, nigga.
Yeah.
No.
Don't want to talk about nothing. You way in back Africa.
Man, Club G, man, what you got going on, brother?
Shit. Posted up, man. Shit.
Kind of words of wisdom you want to share with these people, man?
Clover G, you ready for that summertime or what, man?
I'm ready, man.
I see y'all boy put out a new you got that new song.
I feel like some things touched Boss. I feel like Boss sitting there thinking a lot.
Oh no, I'm tuned in, man. Y'all boys, real shit. I'm surprised though, you know what I'm saying? Because I'll be on that level, man. So when I'm hearing other people, you know what I'm saying, hear y'all talk about God to say, I'm like, okay, yeah, this was up right there.
Yeah. This nigga stupid.
And that motherfucker, yeah, see that motherfucker open too. Yeah. This is how you stop all the violence, nigga. Put your gun in park and put your dick in drive, nigga. You know? That's
hey man,
all the violence.
Get by two of them out for me, man. I'm celibate. I'm celibate than the hoe. Yeah.
There's a new song. Put your gun in park and put your dick in drive.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm all that trading energies with the wrong shit.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, that ain't me, huh?
Mine got me one. And 20 past 100 cases, so I'm good.
One thing about it.
I'm finna come out this motherfucker skinning like Terry Young in this hoe. What the fuck? Man, look, man. Hey, for real though. Man, niggas just gotta stay prayed up, man. Hey, everything will happen, man.
Sure.
One thing for sure, two things for certain, man. If you're down, you can't do nothing but come up.
Business.
That's it.
And hey, I know it's a long ass restroom break.
Man, that nigga that's stupid. Oh shit. Another.
You know,
See what the
Henrietta Lacks.
what that is?
That's Los. That's Los. That's who came got me last night. Took me to Twin Peaks.
I still don't know what it is.
Yeah, that's Los, man. With the he had the video.
DJ
He
Low.
with the what you call it? Got the beard, bright dude,
That's
shooting
D,
on.
yeah, DJ Low.
Wow.
Yeah, DJ 86, 86 of the mixer.
Okay.
That's who that is. Mm-hmm.
That's a bit, man. Shit.
Yeah, man, he been an angel to me, man. He's a real friend, bro. And I'm talking about she crazy.
Acting like a mother.
Huh?
What's up, Lowe's boy?
He said he said Henrietta Lacks is her name.
Send him the link, Don. Tell him tap in. Tell him come on in, man.
Yeah, he got something too. He be
I got Lowe's number. I'm tripping.
you can send it to him because my phone finna go dead in a bitch. I'm trying to see. Yeah, we definitely need his input. Lowe's got something.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Kristen must be taking the number 2, huh?
God damn.
Hey, baby girl say she's still in her addiction, huh? You know what I'm saying? Her nerves got bad.
Man, you got a motherfucker. Hey, sis, you might got a motherfucking potty party out there. God damn, you gotta go outside across the street, you with that motherfucker.
We was on your ass when you was gone. We came up with 101 things you was doing.
You from the old school for real. You got an outhouse, don't it? Damn. Fuck.
Yeah, fuck him. You ain't got to fuck that shit. And that's not his business any goddamn way.
Straight up.
Mute your mic.
Oh.
That OG boy, BML.
Oh, me? Mute my mic?
No, I was talking to Chris.
Oh. I thought I was smacking.
You was, man.
You know, that's your favorite thing. That man ain't gonna miss that shit. Food stamp or no food stamp. What you eat on some noodles, nigga?
That nigga
With
eating
some
his
chips?
sleep. That nigga eating his sleep.
That nigga gonna have a spread on the side of the goddamn thing.
Piss me off. Slap his ass. Hi, y'all.
Block his ass, goddamn. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I just sent him the link. He probably trying to figure out how to get up in here.
Who?
Lowe's. You might know him. DJ 86.
Not at all.
He finna come up in here if he figured out, because I know I was pressing a couple of things. I'm like, hold on. But he in school for all of this stuff, so I know he gonna figure it out and come up in there. There he is. Your camera froze.
I got that Android, man.
What you say, man?
Shoot, that's what I got, an Android.
I got damn boss a motherfucker.
Yeah, he talking about that Android.
Don't talk about a nigga with Android. You buy my iPhone like Don said. If the nigga is Jeremy fake, buy him a damn time. Yeah, shit. Damn. You know the American found on this hoe?
Lowe's leave out and come back in.
You gotta watch this joint.
You say what?
I said you gotta on these phones shit, that shit be crazy, man. You be thinking nigga fraud, nigga just sitting still be like, yeah. Like nigga fraud.
Nah, he was froze. He was too cocked to the side. He was like that. That boy's cocked to the side. He was just fixing that camera. He got then that mother froze. So what we gonna do, man? We gonna put on our suits.
Y'all
We
heard
gonna
about
put on our boots. We gonna get out there.
Heck yeah.
y'all heard about the new laws they put in effect. Huh?
Man, shoot. I was just about to say that. So we need to study them new laws. They make new laws every day. You know what the law is? Shit,
Supreme
What
Court
happened?
in May next month, Supreme Court finna put that assault rifle, the standard clips, and the switch. You getting a mandatory minimum of 25 years fed.
damn.
Which is good.
I agree. But guess what? I ain't carrying now one.
Yes, sir.
You feel me?
I'm old school. These niggas got all these accidental killer guns and shit. And switch and assault rifle, they just shooting that bitch. Man, you better. I'm old school. Give me a revolver. That's it.
I don't want none.
Hey man, you know, growing up, my daddy real country. My daddy had a bunch of guns, but my daddy was a hunter. You know what I'm saying?
Shotguns and 22.
So I always grew up thinking that guns were made for hunting and feeding your family.
That really is.
But now it's like they making these things to cause a war, bro.
But then
What you need a Tommy gun or a Draco to shoot a deer for? Who else is that made for?
Well, then at the same time, you got to think about how shit evolved too, like the Wild Wild West. See, you had shit like that, man. You know, that once the fighting was enough, every time you niggas see each other, y'all keep fighting and shit. Well, fuck it then. At sundown, we're gonna draw this shit out. Let the best man win. That's how that shit is, cause
No,
niggas
made a lot of sense though, Dime. Because I mean, if y'all making laws against these weapons, but instead of putting the motherfuckers out, it don't make sense.
It don't make sense. Like I said, we gotta work against that monster.
But just like crack.
That systematic monster, man.
They give you the tool for self-destruction, man.
That's what they do.
But they're just like they would give a nigga 10 years for every crack rock, but then they started giving you tools to make the shit. They are bust, like the police will bust your ass. They bust the drug dealers and they go get the drugs. The CIA go get the shit and put it right back on the fucking streets. Fuck, it's just like alcohol. One thing I never knew about alcohol, I never got this. If you go somewhere, if you're drinking and driving, you get a DWI. If you drink inside somewhere and you go outside drunk, you get a public intoxication. But then you can pull to the liquor store and buy this shit. The liquor store everywhere. Everywhere.
So we gotta come up with a day, man, at least once a week. Put information out. You know, today was just a,
practice
little
run.
feel for it, see where everybody mind it, and so going forward, when we touch down on this thing, man, gotta have some topics, information,
and the new laws.
you know what I'm saying?
Well, business.
Now that's important.
So in Beaumont,
if we need to present them new laws to people, man.
The new Beaumont passed.
It's a lot of them too.
Every Tuesday, if you in Beaumont, I know that for a fact. You can go down. It's open discussion for the new laws being passed in Beaumont on Tuesdays.
Mm-hmm. So what's the plan for tomorrow? What y'all got going for tomorrow? Shoot, what you got planned for tomorrow?
Conversions.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that's what I had planned.
Grinding.
I was finna go right there to Family Dollar. It's too many prospects, man. Too many.
Now you where is it? South Park. They out there. Ain't nobody got it out there.
I know. Hey, they heard me talking about it in Family Dollar the other day, and everybody was like, "Woo!" But it was too late. So I said, "Okay." Now I got my phone. I said, "Tomorrow I'm going down now. I'm posting up right there at the Family Dollar."
Man, we got free government assistance phones and tablets with the health insurance for free. Now, goddamn, you can't beat that. The cold part about all this shit is you gotta pay somebody to get something for free. Ain't that some shit? You gotta buy a nigga a case of beer and a carton of cigarettes just to have him get some free fucking health insurance.
Yep.
Man, damn. Man, this shit is outrageous.
Hey, you know what my PO asked me today?
What?
He said, "What's wrong with those phones, Mr. Jones?" And I said, "Man, there you go, man." But I said, "Look," because he was like, he told me before, he said, "I'm finna turn y'all on to some people, but just make sure this is legit." I said, "Man, we work for the government, man. It's legit." Today he say, "What's wrong with them phones, Mr. Jones?" I said, "Look," I said, "Look, man, sometimes people gotta understand that it's government assistant phones, meaning, yeah, it stay on a year, but if you got 3 months left on your government assistance and you don't renew it, that phone turning off." You know what I'm saying? And it's like people be trying to get over, and they are too lazy to just go down there and renew they assistance, thinking this phone gonna stay on.
But then
you know what I'm saying?
You gotta use it too.
You gotta use it too.
If you don't use that mug within a couple weeks, that man turned off on your
it's in the thing. It said when I looked it up today, it said at least every 3 days, at least text or call somebody.
Just like a text now app. If you don't use those text now app, that mother gonna be disconnected. They gonna get you gonna lose your number.
Look, man, what day y'all wanna jump on this hill, man? Pick a day, man, that's convenient for everybody.
What's today?
I'm finna go do what Bob's doing, man. I'm going to get under them covers, Jack.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, man.
That morning comes so quick. You hear me?
Yeah, man. My medicine just got activated, so I'm gonna
Hey, man, we need to do this more often.
That's what I'm saying. Pick a day, at least once.
What y'all want to do on Tuesdays? What y'all looking like on Tuesdays?
I'm good. I'm with it.
Tuesday good.
Huh?
It's whatever y'all come up with.
There you go.
All right, let's do a vote. Tuesdays?
I'm with it. It's good with me.
It's cool with me too.
I'm good with Tuesday.
I don't put nothing before the plan. The initial plan, what beat that? What
Shoot.
beat the initial plan, bro?
Tuesday.
What's more serious than that?
Tuesday then. Let's do it Tuesday at 9 then.
Every Tuesday at 9.
All right.
there. And in the meantime, between time, if y'all need me for some hands-on or whatever, just let me know. Get my number from
We need some health insurance. We need to get these people with this health insurance. That shit is serious. For real. Oh, I don't know if everybody know, but the swine flu back in effect too. So
Wow.
is as well, especially around this area.
yep, swine flu is back in effect. I've been getting updates about this shit.
Damn, I was just talking about that shit.
Chris, we gonna work on your interview though, your solo, you know.
Okay.
Already.
Behind them cameras, man. Boss, you gotta get yours too, boss. You been running, boy.
Man,
For sure.
he's a runner, he's a track star.
That's the fool.
That nigga the fastest nigga I know from run from a camera. Shit. Motherfucker Hype Williams, cause I'm finna shoot your video. I gotta go to the house. Damn! Fuck, man.
God, dog.
Man, George out tonight, man. Shit, it's another just hit a major league. We in this dirt, man. Enjoy everybody, man. Let's keep it going, man. Storm season coming too, so that's another thing. Touching, we could something else we could talk about how to get prepared for storm season, hurricane season. You know, it starts from what, May to what, November, I believe. So,
nah, it start from July. It start from July to October.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You better Google the history of hurricanes. Every hurricane we had,
Yeah,
it was between August and October.
the end of the summer.
But it started in July.
Okay.
It started in Florida. You know what I'm saying? And then it started making its way to Texas between August and September.
It's a bit. All right, guys. Sis.
Okay, so y'all want to? You're not gonna pray? Y'all don't pray out? What y'all do?
That's what I'm talking about.
All
Whoever
right.
want to lead the prayer.
Run it.
Father God, we want to thank you for allowing us to wake up this morning, for us to come together on one accord, Lord God. We ask that whatever it is that we planted for your good and for the community good, Lord God, that everything goes into fruition as planned, Lord Jesus. We're asking that you stand over us, that you bridle our tongues, that you order our steps, Lord God. Anyone that we come in contact with, Lord God, we ask that they give us a word of encouragement, Lord God, or that we're able to give them one. We ask that every stronghold that we have and that we're dealing with, Lord God, if it's not aligned up with you, that you help break the chains, Lord God. We want to thank you for yesterday. We want to thank you for today. And we want to advance thank you for tomorrow, Lord God. Even though if we had 10,000 tongues, none of our thanks would be enough. We ask that you place a hedge of protection around our loved ones, even the ones that we least like, Lord God. The ones that's in the streets that's homeless, Lord God. Allow them to be comforted as well. We want to just thank you, and we give all glory and honor to you. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
All right, guys. Good night.
All right, sir.
Y'all have
Boy,
me.
sleep tight, man.
All right, you too, man.
All right, baby.
Peace and blessings, man. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Block that nigga, huh? Look, block that nigga, huh?
Huh?
And block that nigga.
Block that nigga.
That's right, baby. Bye,
Block
y'all.
his ass, sis.
Block his ass, my shit. Blocking. All right. Yeah, he pissed me off. He ain't had no goddamn business calling you no damn way. How you? I don't know. Hang this shit up.